Indian External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar all set to wrap up his three-day visit to Moscow today, which focuses on strengthening India-Russia ties across strategic and economic fronts. Dr. S. Jaishankar co-chaired the 26th session of the India-Russia Intergovernmental Commission on Trade, Economic, Scientific, Technological and Cultural Cooperation, alongside First Deputy Russian Prime Minister Denis Manturov, with economic cooperation topping the agenda. The Indian minister addressed tariff and non-tariff trade barriers, removing bottlenecks in logistics, promoting connectivity as both countries navigate stringent sanctions imposed by Washington. Dr. S. Jaishankar also addressed the India-Russia Business Forum, where he called on Russian companies to intensify engagement with Indian businesses. He highlighted India's rapid economic growth and initiatives like Make in India as major opportunities for foreign investors. Later today, the External Affairs Minister will meet Russian Foreign Minister Sergey Lavrov to discuss key regional and global issues. While trade between the two nations is growing steadily, with an ambitious goal to reach $100 billion by 2030, efforts continue to reduce trade barriers and address imbalances. In addition to economic and strategic talks, cultural ties are also being celebrated, with plans for India to send Buddha relics to Russia's Buddhist Republic of Kalmykia this September. Following the recent visit of India's National Security Advisor Ajit Doval to Moscow, this high-level engagement underlines the commitment of both nations to deepen cooperation. All right, for more on this, we're now being joined live by Siddhant Sibal, our Assistant Editor for Foreign Affairs. Siddhant, thank you so much for joining us. He's wrapping up his three-day visit. What can you tell us, Siddhant?
Well, in a short while from now, the Indian External Affairs Minister and the Russian Foreign Minister are going to hold a meeting. This meeting is going to take place in Moscow, and yesterday we saw the meeting with the first Deputy Prime Minister Denis Manturov. Now, essentially, remarks made by the Indian External Affairs Minister were significant in terms of as to how trade volume has increased between India and Russia. In fact, he pointed out that the trade volume has increased 5 times since 2022. But he also expressed his concerns over increasing trade deficit between the two countries. Because remember, well, India has increased its energy imports from Russia. Russia hasn't been importing much from India, and for that India is pointing out that it also not only increases the trade deficit, but also the fact that it creates problem in terms of the imbalance when it comes to the trade between the two countries. But this is a significant visit coming at a time when the US-India relationship have been technically been seen here in Delhi as frozen because of Donald Trump's tariff tantrums, and also because of his restating of claims that he was playing a key role in terms of bringing peace between India and Pakistan during May conflict. Of course, India has dismissed it and said that it was something that happened bilaterally, and that too at the request of the Pakistanis. But this is a visit that will be closely watched in Washington. But this is a visit that also focuses on several things, whether it is the upcoming visit of the Russian President Vladimir Putin to India for the annual summit, whether it is focused on the regional situation, whether it's Afghanistan or Pakistan's support to cross-border terrorism.
Right. Well, Siddhant, thank you so much for bringing us the latest on this. Of course, we'll continue to track this closely. For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.